Hey, how's it going? Quick update today. Progress. Steps taken towards the speaking goals. And again, it really does feel like progress is being made. This week's been a really good week, actually. Not just in terms of bookings, of which I haven't had any this week, um, which is fine. It's not unusual, obviously. But in terms of I guess the actions that I've been taking and how I feel it's a lot more uh, deliberate and purposeful. I'm very aware that through doing these videos, I hear myself saying the same things over and over again. Right, I know what I've got to do. I've got to get on with this tomorrow. I'm going to do this. I promise. I'm going to keep myself accountable. And then I kind of don't do it, or I half-arse it, or I come back to the videos and think, geez, I haven't done it yet. What can I say? Um, and there've been various reasons for that I've been through and described as we've gone through the last 890 odd days. But this week things just feel like they've clicked into place, and I know that it's not just one thing that's caused that to happen. It's a number of different things. um, but I've talked a lot about journaling recently, a little bit on here, but um, in my business, in my emails, in the content I produce, the videos I do, social media platforms, and so on. Journaling has been a really important part of my messaging recently because, well, two reasons. One, I've just pre-launched my journal, my work in progress journal. Um, but secondly, it's been absolutely instrumental for me to really understand and to kind of get deeper into the understanding of myself. And it's been such a, I'm looking forward to journaling. I'm looking forward to sitting down and exploring my mind in that kind of semi unstructured but yet structured way, and kind of safe and bounded way. Um, and I know that a part of that process has given me this new set of beliefs about what I need to do and what I'm capable of doing. And I'm certain that that has been a big part in the change this week. Why this week? I don't know, but that's all I know. Who cares? Who cares why and how? It's the fact that it's happening, and it's the processes that I have, the approach that I'm taking. That's what I need to really capitalize on. Now, I did say to myself that I was going to set myself this ambitious but doable goal of making 100 calls this month, and I'm a little way behind that, but that's fine. I'm going to stick with that as a goal. I'm going to start charting it and logging it a little bit more closely. I think I'm probably on about 10 so far, and we're on the fifth day of the month. So, yes, a little bit behind, but hey, look, last month I don't think I made any calls, not like this anyway. So, I'm winning. And it kind of feels like next week I need to get into a bit more of a system of scheduling these calls in. Today I said, well, I'll do it in the afternoon, I'll do it a little bit later. Of course, work just goes on and on doing it. So I need to kind of schedule 2 times in the day where I'm just on the phones making these calls. And I've had a couple of calls today. Now I've made a couple, and have been fascinating, really, really interesting and useful conversations. Not trying to sell anything, not trying to. There's no agenda other than finding out how things are going, what's going on with well-being and resilience, because I want to get this broader perspective and understanding. And one of the guys I spoke to today is kindly offered to introduce me to the HR director of the business. 1,700 people in the organisation. She is the HR director of everyone, so she's got a good idea as to what's going on with well-being. So fantastic! That's exactly the kind of thing I want to speak to people like that, and who knows if there is a place for me to help add some value, whether it's just giving some suggestions and some advice and some signposting, then great, I get to make a difference in that way. Or if it's contracting me to actually come in and do some work and help on a more formal basis, then obviously that's fantastic as well. But it's coming into it from a place of wanting to serve and knowing that I have something of value to offer, and firmly believing that is the two of the things that have really changed things around for me. So yes, there we go. Uh, still, there's a couple of updates, other things that have happened today that I've done, just bits of work, but kind of minor things. I think I'll leave it at that in terms of the big step forwards. But I'll be back again tomorrow with another daily update. It's Saturday, but I'll be thinking things through and actually probably spending some time actually planning this out instead of just saying that. Well, But for now, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you check back in again tomorrow for another daily update. Bye for now.